Yeah, movie tags. Movie tag, movie tag, movie tag. Okay. This is really a difficult one for me to do because a lot of times it seems like it can depend on the mood. But I guess one of the things I'll look at is those things that seem to hit me at a certain time. A certain time. It's like music. Moody Blues was one that had a particular effect and marked a point in my life very early. And I just gonna talk. I mean, you spoke of Groundhog Day. Great choice. I've seen that so many times, and I'd love to have a copy of that one. I'll have to watch that again. I really enjoyed that movie. There's Rutger Hauer is a good actor too. I like his Blade Runner, and I also like Lady Hawk, and they were interesting times in my life when I saw those. I can't not mention Star Wars, the first one. It just when that came out, it was just magic. Like, this is really amazing stuff. Lately, and I've already put it in text, and I've done some reviews on it before, but lately something that's really struck me was How to Train Your Dragon, and it's it's kind of marked a turning point in my life. I got fascinated with it. There was this certain kind of theme that was running along in it, and it was really interesting. Where there's one particular scene that I just love, where he snared the dragon. The kid snared the dragon, and he's standing over it with a knife, and he's got this. He's got this running through his head. Just prior to this, you knew what his whole goal was: to be part of the tribe, to be a member of the group, and to gain acceptance from his father. And he's got this internal struggle going on. It just the guys who did this, he's standing there and trying to say one simple thing, just one simple thing, just to plunge the dagger into the dragon's heart, kill it, and everything would be easy. That was so simple. But something kept them from doing it. The obvious, the perception. What he was seeing was not what the whole tribe, including his father, who he revered, was saying what he should do. He looked into the dragon's eyes. Now, it kind of reminds me of what we do all the time. We go out there and we live our lives. We take the easy path. There's so much going on out there that's wrong that we don't stand up to it. Whoever put that scene together, I thought, what work went into that? The movie, the entire movie, I heard it took 6 years to make that movie, and it got me interested in the creative process. So I had to go and find out, what is it that somebody looked at something and thought, wow, this is worth 6 years of my life. This is worth so much of this. This is all I want to do. And I thought, wow, there's got to be a lot. So I just had to pursue this creative process. What was going on here? So I had to find out who wrote what story it was based on, and I had to go and get the books, and I read all the books several times, and I thought, wow, that must have been something. It would just be amazing just to be there during the creative process, and it was that started me doing writing. So it marked a very important turning point in my life. Like I said, I think movies can be a lot like music. Well, it is art. It's anything that has no practical physical use but can still be sold for money is art. And well, I left a challenge for you on that one. I'd like to see. I just imagine what you're going to respond to with that one. But yeah, there are. Yeah, I like the Matrix. Well, I like the first one. I didn't care for the way it went, but then again, that maybe because I had a certain idea which way I wanted it to go. Full Metal Jacket I found fascinating. Um, I Robot. I got a few here that I'm looking at right now. You know, there's so much out there that I've bumped into and have forgotten that it would take forever to put that sort of stuff up. Like I say, I'm a real animation nut. I loved Up. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's a beautiful movie too. I like comedies. Bruce Almighty was hilarious. Liar, liar. uh, Watchmen I found fascinating. I could get in just about anything. You know, one of the things I find fascinating is I see something like I watched the Batman movies with Jack Nicholson and whatnot, and then I watched the new one, and I've seen other movies like there was Tombstone, Kurt Russell, um, who was it played Doc Holliday? Oh damn, like I say, I'm terrible with names, but I loved watching that to see someone's idea of how it went. And then there was another one with Kevin Costner about Wyatt Earp, and I enjoyed that one thoroughly too. The fellow who played Doc Holliday in that one was fascinating too. Name escapes me again at this moment, but both brilliant portrayals as far as I was concerned of that. That's what I like to look at. I like to see somebody's idea. I like to see, what do you think? How does this go? That fascinates me. Uh, this is a five favorite movies tag. If you would like to partake, please do so. No limitations. Let yourself go. But thanks, Kevo. Great, uh, great selection you had there. Enjoyed that. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.